Hello everybody, I'm JVC1103. Welcome back to some more NASCAR Heat 3. We're returning back to our Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series 2019 Preview Championship. And we're going to finish off the first half, race 12 of 24, with the 96 of Parker Kagami. And as you see on the screen, we're going to Kentucky. Oh boy. It's kind of one of the travel tracks for the game. So a consistent, good finish today. That's all we can hope for. It ain't the worst track, but it's mainly due to just the tires fall off. It's kind of rough once the tire fall off kicks in. Now add that we're on now ×4, meaning we're gonna have to do 2 pit stops in this 35 lap race. And that's where the interesting part comes into play.
Alright, be smart out there. Going green. Almost ready. Green flag. Green.
As you can see, we're living in the bottom right now. It's borderline, essentially a 2-stop race.
Careful, still there.
If we get a caution, I would really like the caution to come out on lap 25.
Still there.
Just for tire saving reasons.
Stay low. Careful now, still there. Car outside.
And hopefully after the first pit stop we've gotten at least
Outside.
15 cars a lap down.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Other than that, while we have good tires, we should have some pace. It's just once the tire fall off kicks in, like I said, bad times ahoy. And oh, the bad is gonna come in.
Car outside. Hold your line here.
This is just essentially a preview of what Kansas is gonna be. That was a pretty interesting 100% race I did at Kansas with Todd Dillon when I did it. And it was with the stages. And I was only on times, one time if you will. But the tire fall off. Ooh, boy. If it wasn't for those 3 lucky cautions during those 3 stages, well, essentially, especially in stage 3, because man, the cautions really started coming out in stage 3. Makes you kind of wish that the shell recorder for the PS4 could at least do it maybe up to 5 hours. I know that seems kind of long, but and this is coming from someone who mainly like doing 25 and 50% races for the most part. But seriously, with the sheer factor to revisit at least that long for at least 3 hours.
Still there. Keep hitting your mark, man. You get better. Clear high, bud.
Yeah, I'll be doing longer videos, but I would also be doing longer and shorter, less videos in the week. But hey, at least you get entertainment. I think that's Paul Menard in pit road. I kind of got a glimpse of gold numbers and only one car has gold numbers on their side, and that would be the Wood brothers. Then we made the 12th. It only took us about 7 laps to do it. Well, the 13th.
Wow, that's fast. Car there is on the outside. Outside. You're all
And we
clear
have the
outside.
pace.
All right, clear outside.
Oh, we definitely got the pace now. Okay, maybe too much. We went in too deep. But that left front's starting to go.
Still there.
At least this higher bank 1 and 2 kind of helps us a little bit.
Stay up high here.
Being 17 degrees of banking, and then 3 and 4s, I do believe 15, right?
Car there's on your inside. Inside.
Not really complaining.
Wow, that's fast.
But this track looks so much different than what it did when it first originally was, when it was officially run. They basically added more camping grounds and closed off a little bit of the track to get the NASCAR date for the Cup Series, which was originally planned and contracted roughly, I think, 5 years before the Cup Series actually ran the first race here. And I think there was a lawsuit to boot because of the contract not being upheld.
Alright, clear. Pit road this time.
Kentucky wasn't a bad racetrack. It's kind of sad what's happening with it right now. And apparently everyone's pitting early, which is definitely concerning right now. Everyone's technically kind of still with 2 stops, kinda. At least a couple drivers staying out. Well, at least we know that they're pitting early on ×4. And now we're the last car to pit. And our tires are gone. And we gotta do an extra lap.
We need fuel. Let's finish.
Well, if you're having trouble on ×3,
Clear
just
all around.
put it to ×4 or keep it at ×1. Well, we just got kind of really lucky. Yeah, everyone's gonna get the wave around, but I think we can make it. Let's just finish making adjustments and accept. Everyone's essentially just gonna get back on the lead lap. Well, everyone's gonna need a wave around. You know what I'm trying to say.
Pace car is off. Coming to the green. All right, be ready.
So all that,
outside.
so for all that,
Still
what
there.
have we got out of
On,
this?
you're clear.
Well, full lap short. So essentially, we should just pit early, because everyone pitted early. So everyone should be coming in around about 24, with the caution coming out. 27 to 20,
Halfway this time.
maybe 24 to 30 being the latest. We're about 3 to 5 laps short, so we should just pit around 28 to 30 and we should be good to go. And you can definitely tell they're faster than us. Even if we got the fresher tires than them.
Clear high. Clear high.
Definitely Kyle Busch would want a good finish after what happened last race. With him crashing out literally on lap 2 in Sonoma, as we saw in the replay of the highlights. Saving a little bit right now would kind of help us. We are definitely going to be taking 2 tires and maybe 1 can of fuel. We're going to pit a little early. I may put a can and a half just in case of a green light checker, so we have something in the tank. And hopefully enough to make it through 1 overtime. At the current rate, looks like we may only just need 1 can.
Outside.
But Kyle Lawson is determined to get the lead.
Clear all around. Outside. On, now you're clear.
Just can't get away from these guys. We just be getting so lucky on cautions in this time 4-time Freeway Championship.
Car there's on your inside.
Tires finally gave it the ghost. That's all they needed. And we don't got a pace that we had earlier in 1 and 2. Kyle's got to be dumping tires, seeing us on his back bumper.
Still there.
Man, yeah, the tires are just... We have to try to stop trying to overrun and go higher in the corners now. The right front is essentially gone. And we're getting to the point of we're about to see pit stops again. But we're not losing pace though. How is our top?
Plan to go. Keep a nice and smooth for it.
The right being that half, it's not really that bad. The problem is when it does drop fully drop under 30, this thing is
Stay on the
dead.
bottom here for me. Careful now. Still there.
Like, we got some pace. As long as we keep it on the bottom.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
And we can power out.
Careful. Still there. Still there.
That right there, man, just saved our booty. Hey, Kyle Lawson, get behind me, bro, mate. Get yourself behind me. I'm still technically the leader, somehow. Just using these little 10 seconds to just rest my fingers here. Oh, hello! The clipboard!
Be ready. Ready. Car there's on the outside.
Oh!
Clear all around.
Wait, this ain't the first time that a Stewart House car blew up. Talladega, Mr. Harvick. No, I'm still salty about that race, and I will never forget that race.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Still there. Clear all around.
Yeah, these 2 times. This is a fight here. But for Caleb Boyer, at least,
Car up top.
well, it's not spin gate.
5 to go. You got this.
Kyle,
Still there.
get behind me. I know we have a little issues, but
You're clear.
get behind me, sir, and stay there. I want this now. I will fight for it. I know I don't got the fastest car.
Car there's on the outside. Outside.
But seriously, what happened? And the Brad Keselowski behind us, he's got some front end damage. I guess he was a part of the caution.
Alright, now you're clear.
But that's really rare to see that. Clint Boyer blowing up, literally coming to the line for the restart. We're just seeing every weird thing in this little championship run here in NASCAR Heat 3. And this is throughout the whole game. I'm kind of glad I actually added the preview 2019 Monster Energy Cup series to it. It's kind of sad this is going to be the last year of them doing preview DLC. But for the 3 years they did it, I'm kind of happy. Even the bad NASCAR Heat Evolution that I don't play no more, and I will never play no more. But for its problems, it's still much better than NASCAR 21 Ignition. And yes, I need to stop beating that dead horse as well. We are literally just duking out for this.
White flag, bring it home.
And I didn't even realize that we're on the last lap. We really gotta hold them off now. This was a very good idea. The lefts are gonna hold.
You heard the checker flag today.
Alright. Maybe Kansas won't be so bad if we get a lucky caution like we did here in Kentucky. But this times 4 time field where, man, it's really been interesting. Oh, you hate to see for Dane Suarez. Excuse me. Huh? Did I say Clint Boyle finishing in the top 50? Okay. That's kind of weird. Alright, I just want to make sure, but yeah. We saw Clint Boyle blowing up. But it's Stuart Haas. And you seen it right there. How? He literally stacked up the field. Well, another crazy race. And we're going to victory lane doing it. But seriously, that's a retirement. And he stayed on track. Oh boy. The points are going to have a little shucking up again. Okay, we got the most laps. Last to first. Yeah, it was Paul Menard. So I kind of guessed that right. But what a way to end the first half. Now we got 12 races to go. And we start the second half of the championship in New Hampshire. But before we end this part, let's see the point standings. Currently, right now, we got at least a 2-race lead. And Denny Hamilton is starting to do his climb into the top 10. Will he get there? Well, he's got 12 races to do it. But that's going to do it for this video, everybody. I'm JVC1103. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye!